Swinging down, the word or the phrase, you gotta swing down. When you watch MLB Network, whether it's Albert Pujols or A-Rod or Chipper Jones or Mark DeRosa, any of the great hitters that come on there, they all talk about swinging down. I've got a side-by-side video that I'll show you of Albert Pujols in his workouts doing this, which is shift his weight to his front leg and swing down. And then I've put it side by side with his game swing that looks like this, with the barrel going up through contact instead of down through contact. Same hitter, warm up or workout swing versus game swing. I maintain that they all are absolutely correct that they swung down. With what I teach, the barrel turn, the barrel starts there and it ends up there. It's clearly down when the barrel started there and ends up here. The barrel somehow went down. The question is, why did Albert's swing, his warm-up or practice swing, go from this to that? And the answer is real clear. One leg versus two. When he was doing his practice swing, he would shift to his front leg and do the same movement that he does with his hands, but from his front leg in practice and from his back leg in game. If I ask those guys on the TV, the former great players, do you swing from one leg or two? They'd say two, because they don't understand what I mean by the difference between one leg or two. And then if I put them into a two-legged stance, they'd say, no, I don't swing from there. I then might ask them, then why do you do that in your workout? And I don't know what they would say. I've often wondered, what if in their workout, they actually did what they did in the game? In other words, instead of shifting to their front leg and swinging like that, stay on their back leg and do the same thing. Here's what happens. When your leg gets forward, all you can do is rotate, and if you're swinging down, the barrel goes down and stays down. But if you do it from one leg, I'm still going to try to create the same downward path with my hands. I'm snapping the barrel, but I'm snapping it out and down, but I'm going to do it from one leg. My pelvis from one leg does this. My pelvis from two legs does that. Therein is the difference. Why they warm up this way? I just get the feeling. In fact, when Albert was a Cardinal, he always talked about, when my hands are right, I'm good. So he's not working on his lower body. He's just making sure that hand snap is good. And then when he gets in a game and he gets challenged with velocity, he knows he's got to be more ready, and he stays ready by staying on his back leg. And when he does the same thing he was working on from two legs, but now he does it from one leg because he's got to stay grounded and he can't afford limbo, the barrel does not go down and stay down. It goes down the back and up the front. That's amazing.